My question to you this week is, are you financially ready for 2019? "2019 is going to be a different year than every other year we've seen so far over the past 5 years. First of all, mortgage rates are going up. This year, 2018, is the first year in the past 5 years that we've seen the most substantial increases in the mortgage rates and overall Fed rate. So from here out, we're seeing the increase on the mortgage rates, and that's likely a trend that's going to continue. It might not continue at an accelerated rate, but you can definitely expect something around 5% for a 30-year fixed rate somewhere in the next 8 to 12 months. Keep it in mind as you're buying a home, whether it's buying now or later, and if you're a seller, keep in mind because this is going to affect buyers' price points. Next up, the taxes are all changing. And I don't mean just property taxes. A lot of cities in New Jersey are being reevaluated. Hoboken just did it. Jersey City's going through it. Towns like Westfield are going through it right now. What I do mean is due to the new federal tax plan, the way we file our taxes and what's actually deductible on those taxes is a huge change in the game. From 2018 to 2019, everything is a bit different. What you're filing in 2019 on your 2018 taxes, we're talking about a difference in the property tax deductions, the mortgage interest deductions, and to some people there's a lot of benefit, to some there's a little bit of worsening of your tax benefits, but you should always talk to an accountant and get some kind of glimpse into how is the new tax bill going to change and how is that going to affect your 2019. Lastly, we're talking about the real estate market. You might have seen 1,000 articles coming out about New York City prices being slashed and whatnot, simply because people have overpriced their homes. You need to be smart when you price your home. You can't price it above the market, ahead of the market, because that's just going to create an increase in the days on the market, and the price is going to come down naturally anyway, and could go further than it should because you price it too high and let it go stale, go cold on the market. What I want you to do is always consider that pricing it right, or even pricing it right below, is what's going to shoot your price up. Market value properties, there's a lot of great examples of them. They go into bidding wars still in today's market with the higher rates, higher prices, everything. If it's priced right, it gets a bidding war, it gets a lot of attention. If it's priced too high, it sits around. Even if it's a beautiful home, it's going to sit around if you price it too high. So let the market decide what your property is worth, not just your emotions. So this is going to give you a little glimpse into 2019. I want you to be prepared financially with the tax changes, the mortgage rate changes, the inventory changes in real estate, everything. Because if you're prepared and you're knowledgeable, you're always going to make money because you know what to do. I'll see you next week on Pavel Property Show, where I'll give you some actual hard numbers behind everything I've said today. See you next week.